I may get a little bit of flack for this. I may get a little bit of heat for this in the comment section, but we need to go ahead and throw someone to E bottom tier. And the choice is honestly simple. Mudkip, you go to the bottom. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to youtube.com/Kazrisk here on youtube.com/Kazrisk. Today, we are going to be ranking all of the starter Pokemon in Pokemon, their first evolutions only, in part of a new ongoing series called Kazrisk Ranks, Risk Ranks or something. We're going to go ahead, and this is kind of the pilot episode, ranking all of the starter Pokemon. Now, the rules are simple. We have Tier Maker. You have the Pokemon here. You can drag them wherever you want. You can go all over the thing. I'm not going to be going off of, you know, any sort of what their Pokedex entry is, what the metagame is for them, how strong they are. You know, you got Squirtle, and he's good against the first gym, against Brock. And so it's good to start off with water, but, you know, later down the line, you're going to want Charizard because Charizard looks dope. You know, we're taking it in a completely subjective way. So before you're like, actually, Bulbasaur is stronger than I don't care. We're ranking them completely out of just whatever we want to do. I don't know some of the name of these Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me actually just see real quick if I can name these guys. So we got Grookey, right? Which I believe it's Grookey, not Grokey, because I think it's Grookey like Groove Master, because he's a little drummer. And then we got Scorbunny, Strobel, something like that. He's always crying, Sobble or something. Tepig, Cyndaquil, Squirtle, Piplup, Froakie, Mudcrap, Totodile, Snivy, Snivy, Samsonite, Oshawott. Is this, oh crap. No, this is Chestnut over here, right? Chestnut or something. And this is Owly. This is Trico. This is Seal Boy. That's Litten, Charmander, Torchic. Oh crap, I just caught this guy in Pokemon Go. That's Chikorita, Bulbasaur, Turdwig, or something like that. Finicky or Finnegan or whatever, Chimchar, and then Chestnut. Wrong. So yeah, so those are all the starter Pokemon there. And now we're gonna be pretty quick with this. We're gonna be pretty brief because I don't know about you guys. My list is easy peasy. First and foremost, the very best starter of all time, and I don't care what you say, S tier right now, Charmander, without a freaking doubt. He's the best of them all. He's the cutest little starter, and he's got the coolest name with Charmander, kind of the salamander, like charcoal sort of thing going on. He's got the coolest name. He's got the coolest little flame on his butt. He evolves into Charizard, which is the absolute coolest final evolution out of all the Pokemon, and possibly, arguably, the coolest Pokemon of them all, with his final forms and all of that, you know, so Charizard, Charmander, definitely the top tier. Now, I may get a little bit of flack for this. I may get a little bit of heat for this in the comment section, but I think S tier honestly gets all Gen 1 starters. I think all Gen 1 goes to the first, and I'm actually gonna give a little bit of a leg up to Bulbasaur. No, gosh, oh gosh, this actually, no, wait. My first instinct was to go ahead and do Bulbasaur above Squirtle. But I'm not too sure now, because Squirtle's got the coolest little turtle shell, the Squirtle squad with the sunglasses. I'm going to be going back and forth on this. My initial hunch actually is to go ahead and put Squirtle at number 2 there. Plus, you know, I said I maybe wouldn't factor it in, but Squirtle does have the benefit of being a rock star choice when you're starting off in Pokemon Red, because he can just completely freaking annihilate Brock if you get some water moves up in there and you're not just tackling him to the ground. So because we already have S tier figured out, we're going to get some other people up in S tier, but we need to go ahead and throw someone to E bottom tier. And the choice is honestly simple. Mudkip, you go to the bottom. Mudkip's a piece of trash Pokemon. They have the derpiest face. They evolve into, I don't even care who, because no one cares about their final evolution. They're complete trash tier as far as a starter goes, and I can't imagine ever in the right mind picking them as a starter unless I purely wanted the benefit of a water starter Pokemon. Part of me wants to put little Turdwig down there. I think he could get D. A good middle tier would be, let's put little Poplio. That's what it is. The name's Poplio. YouTube comment section. Don't you dare freaking come into the comment section and be like, oh, Kaz, you didn't know what Poplio was? I remember Poplio. They're not S tier. Like, they look like kind of a dwarf. They got a little ball on their nose, but they're a cute style all around. Are they A+? Maybe. Maybe we'll nudge them up in a little bit, but I don't think they get up there quite yet. Now, once again, showing a little bit of my bias, but I think I'm gonna put Totodile towards the top. Totodile, I think Cyndaquil, I have a little bit of a bias towards the fire starters. Chikorita though, even though Gen 2 starter, I think Chikorita a little plain, little on the plain side, little leaf coming out of the head. I mean, the bulb on the back of Bulbasaur is just brilliant design right there, and the little scales, the kind of dinosaur look. You know, they look awesome in Detective Pikachu. Like, I think they get S tier, but I think Chikorita is not even A+, I'd say. Gosh. Snivy here. The thing with Snivy is, am I saying that right? Snivy, 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 Snivy. The thing with them is they're a little too curvature. They're a little too clean looking. So I'm going to put them maybe, actually, I may even bump them down to C. We need someone then in that middle ground. And I think Oshawott, you know, nothing spectacular, nothing horrible. Look at this little dwarf just sitting there in the middle ground. I think that's right where they belong. I think right alongside him, you get this little crap. You know, I mean, look at him. Is his name Chestnut? Owl, Grass, Rowlet. That's their name, Rowlet. Yeah, Rowlet, you go right here in the middle. Who cares about you? Now, we need a grass up there. We're gonna get is it Chespin? We're gonna get Chespin up in there. Sobble actually sucks. Sobble, you can go straight to the bottom. I don't think you're pretty cool at all. I think also down at the bottom, Scorbunny, I'm not too sure about you. You got like a band-aid on your face. What is the band-aid doing on your face? I don't completely understand why it's there. So we're gonna go ahead, and I think we can put you also a little bit towards the bottom of the middle ground. Now, in an ideal world, we have 2 or 3 in every sort of section here. So I'm gonna go ahead, and Grookey's probably gonna end up being my starter unless we get a look at the final evolutions before Pokemon Sword and Shield come out. And I think Grookey goes right here towards the top. I'm actually gonna nudge him up even above Popplio here. I think they got the cool little aesthetic going with the Drummond Boy. They could even rival Chespin a little bit. They may get bumped up. Chespin, I don't know what it is. Something about their design and their little hoodie and all that looks really cool. I remember being very excited about them. But then the final evolution, which I believe was Dreadnought or something like that, or Dreadnut, I completely hated, and I was very disappointed. I don't think I looked at the leak of the final evolution for Chespin before he came out, and I went with him, and I was very disappointed by the time he evolved. Just super, super awful. We need some starters in the S tier that are not Gen 1, because I think, you know, I think that shows a little bit too much bias towards Generation 1 here, so I'm gonna need to go ahead and put someone up there, and I think Tepig is 100% the right choice. Tepig is cute. They become the final evolution with the big boar sort of look is super cute. It's cute to have a little pig. Like, you don't have lots of pigs around here. You know, you got lizards and monkeys and things like that. Mudkip's kind of sitting on all fours, but you know, you don't have a pig around here. Tepig is definitely the one. And I'm also going to go ahead and give Chimchar some love. I'm going to go ahead and throw Chimchar up here at the big leagues as far as an A+ Pokemon. The monkey aesthetic and the monkey vibe, I've been catching lots of them in Pokemon Go. I think they're super dope, super legit, super cool. Now, Froakie, talk about someone else in the mid, kind of bottom of the ground. You know, come on, Froakie. Like, do something special for me, bud. I mean, you evolve into Greninja. That's cool. Greninja's dope. But you yourself, like, what's up with your nose? And your eyes, I don't know. There's something with Froakie that doesn't wow me. You know what I'm saying? Same with Trico. What are you doing? You look like just a generic little lizard man. I don't know if I'm giving too much love here towards fire starters, but Litten, S tier. All the way. Litten's at the top. Litten's the most adorable little cat in the world. They evolve into Cineroar. They're in Smash Brothers. They're super dope. I remember getting Litten when I got Pokemon. Crap, what was it? Sun and Moon. I just fell in love with Litten. I thought they were the cutest little Pokemon in the world. Boom. Then again, like, evolves into that crappy little witch fox with the twig. I need to judge them on their own merit, so I'm gonna go ahead and move them up to D here. But I know what their final evolution is, and I just can't help but hate them and be super bitter towards them because of where they end up. We don't have a lot towards D and E down here, and I think we need one. Hold up a minute. Let's do some rearranging here. Piplup needs more love, so let's go ahead and we're gonna put Piplup right about here. He's better than Trico, but he's not as cool as Scorbunny. Scorbunny is that dope little bunny. And Snivy, just the more I look at them, the more I freaking hate this guy. Like, this guy needs to go to the bottom of the tier. And Torchic makes sense then to go to the bottom E, but they don't belong down there. Torchic's high up. Torchic's pretty good. Torchic's good middle of the ground. So I'd say Torchic actually can maybe go towards B. Like, I love their, like, their little, how they're standing on the one little paw there, little claw. So I think that, I still think it's too top heavy, but we're definitely getting there. Is Litten like A+? And then is Chespin A. Chikorita's B. Froakie C. Leading the C charge maybe. And then Trico come down here. And that moves Snivy all the way down to E. Because then that puts, I mean, you can't have, yeah, 4 is the max that you could have in one thing. But we could have 3 at least, and then a few of them get 4. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much our tier list right there, ladies and gentlemen. I really want to have Litten up here in S tier, though. I think Litten really deserves it. So I think I may have that be the only one with the 5. Because all Gen 1, boom, automatic tier 1. I mean, does Tepig... I love the Pokemon Gold and Silver starters. I love them. I love those 6 son of a guns. Except for Chikorita. Chikorita can burn. Maybe Tepig's got to go down. And is Tepig as cool as Cyndaquil? I don't know. I almost kind of want it to mirror. Like, how does this look? You know what I'm saying? Is that too much pattern there? That it's fire, water, grass for the top 3 tiers? Does fire always lead the tier in my mind? Because I think fire Pokemon just generally are more dope. Charmander is better than Squirtle, who's better than Bulbasaur. And then Litten from Sun and Moon is an S tier starter Pokemon, not from Generation 1. But then you have A+, some of the best, with the Gold and Silver starters, but adding in Grookey and Chimchar, Grookey, whatever their name is, and Chimchar, because of just their awesome little designs there. They kind of look like the classic designs. But then you have A tier with Tepig, Popplio, and Chespin, because of the cool little chestnut look, the good little design, Popplio with the cute little ball on the nose, and Tepig with the cute pig design. But then you start getting to some of the bland. You know, Chikorita, Torchic, Oshawott, Rowlet. Just blank faces, blank expressions, really round designs. Kind of nothing really fun to look at, but not terrible. You know, you got the cute little grass bow tie, you got the cute little one claw, Oshawott's got the little seashell, and Chikorita's got the Gen 2 bias. But then you start getting a little bit lower. Froakie, you got Piplup, you got Trico, you got Turtwig, you got little Witch Fox, you got Snivy, this pretentious little son of a gun. Mudkip, who's just trash. Actually, Mudkip needs to go at the bottom. And then you got Sobble there, who's just also worthless. I think that's my list right there. But how would you rank all the starters? Is your list vastly different than mine? Let me know down in the comment section below. But even if you disagree, be sure to hit the like button if you were entertained by this video. Don't dislike just because you disagree. Go ahead and click the like button if this brought you any sort of entertainment, and also be sure to leave the comment down below with your ranking. And be sure to subscribe if you want more of these videos. I'm hoping to do more where I rank all of the Generation 1 Pokemon, just all of them in general. I like the idea of ranking all of the final evolutions of Pokemon, but also going beyond Pokemon and maybe ranking all of the Mario games, all of the Zelda games, maybe even branch out to movies where we rank all of the Star Wars movies and the MCU movies and things like that. I think this could be a really cool ongoing series with the quote-unquote risk rank. So let me know down in the comment section below if you want more of this. Also, let me know what your list is, and be sure to share this video with your friends so we can spread it around and grow the channel. We almost are to 200 subscribers, which is actually a pretty hype deal. A pretty cool little milestone for the channel. Let's see if we can hit 1,000 by the end of today. Can we do it? I don't think so, but that'd be pretty incredible if we just somehow blew up and went viral. But be sure to like the video. I'll talk to you guys down there, but until next time, bye!